The Hornets without their second leading scorer, Nick Batum.
And that's a big loss for them.
Marvin Williams ties the game at 2. Batum missing his second consecutive game with a strained left knee.
Yeah, Batum averaging 15 and 5. He's a very good defensive player, and he's actually their leader of this team.
So Williams, with 2 field goals, has given the Knicks the lead. Here is Walker. He loves playing here at the Garden, Clyde.
Yeah, Kaminsky doing a good job freeing him up with a nice screen that time.
From the corner, a 3-point attempt is no good, and it's kept alive by the Hornets following the lead miss. Now Walker from 3. Remember, he's coming off right knee surgery. Has only played in 42 games this season. Here's Walker on the fade.
Shot continues to be hot from downtown, straight on with the hoop.
He hit 5 threes on Sunday night. Here is Walker from 3. Kemba Walker has started the game 4 for 4. It's his second 3-point field goal.
Percolating, devastating already is Walker.
Al Jefferson has checked in for the Hornets. Langston Galloway in the game for the Knicks. Here is Kaminsky hitting a 3.
Last night, Kenny, these guys attempted 35 threes, making 11 of those. So this is a big part of what they do offensively.
Kept alive by Lopez, and then swatted away from him. Jefferson comes up with it.
Yeah, good job by Lee, only 6'5", blocking the 7-foot Lopez's shot. Melo hurt himself on that play. He wants to come out of the game.
Yeah, he's wincing back behind the play, and you had a chance to chat with the captain prior to the game.
Yeah, he was taking charge like the captain.
Walker hits his 3rd 3 of the first quarter.
And the Knicks are not contesting Walker. See if the Knicks can tighten up their defense now.
Here's Walker dishing off for Jefferson, and he hits the floor.
Nice pick and rolling. Jefferson is limping up the court now.
Now, Michael, I'm going to start with you. Tell us about the entrepreneurship in your organization.
Our company, Teenager Entrepreneur, teaches students how to grow personally and professionally, find their passions, turn them into purposeful yet profitable businesses. And we work with corporations and entrepreneurs to sponsor the tuitions of those students to attend our 4-day camp through our online fundraiser at teenagerentrepreneur.com/success.
Man manipulated. 3 seconds they won.
Shot clock down to 3.
Knicks tightening up their D.
Williams puts it up and gets the roll. Here's Hawes. Hawes keeps it alive. That's like one of those pitches that you see fly way over the catcher's head. Off the intercept, here comes Williams. He's fouled by O'Quinn.
O'Quinn has some flagrant fouls, folks. They're going to look at this one.
And he heads right in to help Marvin Williams back up.
Yeah, he always does that after whacking someone, but not really.
Here's O'Quinn. Kyle O'Quinn has tied the game at 34. Now with DraftKings of the night spotlight, Walker's numbers last season on the right. Play daily fantasy basketball on DraftKings.com, the official daily fantasy partner of the Knicks. Here is Lamb. And a blocking foul is the call on O'Quinn, so Lamb will head to the free throw line.
Yeah, big improvement by Kemba. And it's manifested in the won and loss record of the Hornets. So he's been their catalyst. He's the guy that's propelling them now, leading them in scoring and dishing.
Hornets have Zeller, Hawes, Lynn, Williams, and Lamb on the floor. Marvin Williams up over Lopez and a slam by Zeller. He used to bring his Hofstra teams here to Madison Square Garden for the holiday festival back in the mid to late 90s. Before heading back to Villanova, where he had been an assistant coach prior to that. Zeller keeps it alive and then taps it in.
We have to be careful. There's a game. We also have a game against the Sixers.
Knicks and Sixers Friday night as Jeremy Lin hits a 3. Mike's wife Roseanne, daughter Nicole, who was at the game in Houston on Monday night. Here's Jeremy Lin driving baseline. Back out for Courtney Lee. And the Hornets now lead by 8.
Yeah, the addition is switching now. Getting a little breathing room from the Knicks. Lopez thought he was fouled. Lynn in a hurry.
And Lee finds him under the basket. And then Lynn to Kaminsky. And he lays it in on the second effort.
Yeah. Using the left hand that time. Good effort by Kaminsky.
22-22 start. Here's Lee. And Lee gets the roll. His second field goal. 13 on the shot clock for Charlotte. Here's Lynn, takes it inside on Lopez. Kept alive by Kaminsky.
Kaminsky thriving inside. Previously a left-handed layup. This time the easy opportunity in the paint.
10 seconds remaining. The shot clock is off. Hornets lead the Knicks by 2. Screen set by Jefferson for Kemba Walker. So Walker, who did not score. All right, thanks, Rebecca. So we begin the second half with the Hornets leading by 1. Here is Kaminsky on the fade.
And he has to add that to his repertoire. Right now, he just likes to look for that 3-ball. Good manipulation off the dribble that time, getting into the paint. And already has 4 rebounds, which is what he averages on this season.
Marvin Williams draws a foul.
Melo, the Matador defense. So previously Kaminsky manipulating in the paint. Now Williams driving adroitly along the baseline, so he's going to shoot 2.
Hornets by 3. Early third quarter from the Garden.
Walker had the mismatch on Melo, then looked to capitalize.
There's Lee dishing back out. And now Walker puts up a 3 and hits.
Kaminsky. Good composure here by the Hornets.
Courtney Lee guarded by Vujicic. Shot clock down to 5. Here's Zeller underneath.
And shrewd, clever, slick passing that time. Utilizing most of his shot clock as Zeller goes baseline to score.
Yes, we do a lot of community service as a part of the Air National Guard. We're supposed to represent both when we're activated for active duty, but also represent our communities and help out anywhere we can. So I'm also part of an organization called Team Red, White, and Blue, Team RWB, where we support veterans coming back from deployments, where it's hard for sometimes veterans to talk to what their experiences were in a combat zone. So here we all go out with each other, both physically running, biking, swimming, and also mentally just being able to talk to your fellow veterans and help them out in any way you can. At the same time, giving back to the community and helping out with community projects.
Mike, thank you so much. Congratulations. Welcome to the Knicks game. And Kenny, back to you.
More threes, more perimeter shooting.
Here's Kaminsky taking it inside. From the Knicks, he said, looking back at it, I should have stayed. But after 15 years hearing all the same things, the team is better off without me, rumbles in the locker room from teammates. You get sick and tired of it. I decided enough is enough. I asked for a trade. 13, 14 years later, I wish I hadn't done it. I should have ended my career there. It's disappointing I didn't finish it there.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the time, those were his feelings.
Yeah, you get frustrated like that and just want to change the scene, Henry.
Kaminsky hits a 3. As Aaron Aflalo gets up to check back in. Here's Kaminsky, it's good, and the foul. And Kaminsky, an impressive performance tonight.
Yeah, showing versatility to his game. Normally just a 3-baller. This is his 3rd time he's been able to create havoc in the paint. And exploiting the mismatch to get to the line to shoot 1 as well.
Walker hits a 3. That's his 5th of the game.
Walker dancing and prancing on the perimeter. The Knicks going under the screen. They've got to get over the top.
Charlotte up by 7 as Grant turns it over again.
Cardinals center passing by Grant, jumping in the air.
And now the Hornets give it right back. Knicks lost by 5. They were plus 10 with Grant on the floor. They scored 10 more points than the Pacers when Grant was in the game. Anthony had it knocked away. Here comes Lynn. Anthony, good hustle. And the crowd shows Carmelo their appreciation.
Carmelo diving and striving.
Shot clock at 3. Anthony guarded by Lynn. Fires from 3 off the front of the rim. Jefferson guarded by Lopez. Picks up the dribble. Shot clock at 7. There's Lynn. Strong bounce pass underneath for Hawes, and then a Jefferson slam.
Oh, how sweet it is. Good harmony that time. Very unselfish passing to find Jefferson.
Kristaps Porzingis, Jose Calderon, and Lance Thomas, and Walker hits his 6th 3 of the night. Here's Jefferson with 1 minute remaining in the third. And the Hornets match their biggest lead of the night.
Jefferson provided an interior game now. Previously huffing and stuffing. This time posting and toasting along the baseline.
Jefferson sets the screen. There's Walker dishing off for a Hawes 3, and it's no good. Coupled out by Lynn for Walker. And that will do it for the third quarter. Lynn, the only starter on the floor for the Hornets. He's joined by Jefferson, Lynn, Hawes, and Lamb.
They're featuring Jefferson now on the low post.
Guarded by Amundsen. Now Jefferson. Now with 12.
He has that uncanny shot where he shoots with one hand.
And you still get together and talk about it 40 plus years later.
I know. Just like I can recall like yesterday, especially the first one. Willis limped out into the court.
May 8th, 1970. Here's Jefferson.
See if the Knicks can get some stops though. Jefferson, look at that, all along baseline. Steph's father, he's also the career leading scorer for these Hornets as well.
And he is their analyst on the TV side, although he is not here tonight, as Al Jefferson gives the Hornets their biggest lead.
Yeah, he's making the Knicks look foolish now on the defense.
Al Jefferson is the last 8 Charlotte points, all 8 scored by the Hornets here in the fourth.
Yeah, they're featuring him now on the low post.
Making 10 in a row for Jefferson. Here's Jefferson. He's had the hot hand. Kept alive by Lynn with the shot clock at 3. And early stripped Marvin Williams. And then early lost the dribble. Here come the Hornets, 4-on-1. Only Anthony is back, and he commits the foul.
They've had no answer for Jefferson on the low post. Near fight, coughs it up again. Lynn to Hawes. So Hawes at the line to shoot.
Galloway from 3. Boston, a game ahead of Charlotte. Boston in the number 4 spot of the East. Miami tied with the Celtics.
So that was my task whenever I had to play Earl the Pearl, and he still had 32 in that game. But you saw me make a steal from him. That was a big pivotal play in the game where we got the lead. Watch Jefferson how he plays with one hand.
There's Williams from inside the line, so Marvin Williams extends the Charlotte lead back up to 14.
Williams a 40% shooter from downtown.
3.5 to play. Jefferson backing in on Lopez. Jefferson hits the floor. And the foul is called on Robin Lopez, his second.
Jefferson started the game out rusty, missing shots, and then right here in the fourth quarter, they have not had an answer for him. He's been isolating, devastating the Knicks as watch him beat Lopez along the baseline.
Walker from 3, and that quiets the crowd. Hornets by 10. Here's Walker, defended by Galloway, screen set by Zeller. As Walker takes it inside, lays it in, and the foul.
Just gonna let him play it out.
And how about Jeremy Lin firing from 3? What do you think about that with 6 seconds remaining?
Well, he's telling the team the Knicks take that. Payback.
So that will do it. The Hornets defeat the Knicks by the score of 111 to 97. There's Patrick Ewing exchanging pleasantries with some of the Knicks players and coaches.